Last time on the Minecraftulous race, our teams had more fun in Wonderland than others. The Goths cracked a smile with chopping heads, but others were about to crack under pressure. It looked like the Goths were going to get the boot. When they found out it was a non-elimination round, you could really see the smiles on their faces. Who's gonna disappear this time? Find out, cause this is the Minecraftulous race. Welcome back to Wonderland, where we are going to save a jewel to Wonderland for good. As a surprise for everyone, we have brought back 3 teams into the race: the Wizards, the Step Brothers, and the Marine Biologists. The Diabetic Twins are the first to grab today's first tip. Head to Swamp Den, where adventure and surprises await you. Swamp Den is a well-known area filled with crud that doesn't cater one's palate. Magic and other things that will drive your insides nuts. There's enough passage for 12 on the first passage. It's for 12 teams. For the first 6 teams on flight number 1 on the first passage. And as a special bonus advantage for the first 6 teams, the last 7 arrive a while later. The last 7 arrive much later than usual, because they're on the run from trees. Literally. Once they make it, the teams will need to find a travel tip to find out what's up down under. Or on this island, on an island. On this island right here. First, so they'll find out what's up with them doing under. Our teams are now on their way, have now arrived. Lived in Swamp Den and are the first to receive a tip. In this botcher watch, whoever didn't recite Jabberwocky in Wonderland must catch a fish with the luck of the sea fishing rod. Afterwards, they can cross the sea to receive their next travel tip. as our first place, as the marine biologists make their way towards the next tip, the last 17 teams wait anxiously to board the next flight, which won't take off till a little bit later. It's an all-in jolly holiday. Teams must reenact the jolly holiday sequence from Mary Poppins. Afterwards, collect a tip from the next craft box by crossing the swamp waters. There's enough space for the teams to collect their next. There's enough space for one team only to start the challenge, and the sequence doesn't begin until till one team has made it hit onto the edge, close from the edge of this water of these sequences set. As our teams end up collecting as more teams end up waiting for fish to arrive. The challenge is for teams to reenact Jolly Holiday in Mary Poppins. Who's gonna get it? Find out when we return on the Minecraftulous race. As one flight carries on with one flight of team, as the first flight of team, as the first 12, as the first 16 teams have completed their botcher watch, the last 7 are arriving. The last 7 are now traveling to Swamp Den on flight number 2, which has already departed from Wonderland. we are now ready to begin. Our teams, our two teams are now ready to begin. In this next challenge. It looks like and thanks to what's happening, the teams are now heading on their, our two teams are now heading on their way, are now completing the all-in. But now they'll have to cross, but at this point they'll now have to cross the waters. Is to receive another tip. Head to the chill zone on the floating island platform. The marine biologists take first place. Congratulations, you're today's winner. You're today's winners. Which makes the diabetic twins second. Third go place to the daters. Pop stars are fourth, followed by the stepsisters in fifth, and the stepbrothers in sixth place. Sadly, we have to end it early, but stay tuned to find out what happens next. Next on the Minecraftulous race.